Blake Lively has found herself getting caught up in some more drama. This does not have to do with the Justin Baldoni situation, but a couple weeks ago now, I talked about her and Anna Kendrick having this rumored drama. Well, those rumors have come back because the new poster for the second A Simple Favor movie has come out, and people have some things to say about the positioning of their names and it leading to drama. We're going to get into what reports are saying and also an interview that has come out of Blake from when the first movie came out that is not really making her look the best right now. So we're going to get into everything being said. If you guys remember, last month we talked about how Blake Lively has been catching some major heat online for something that isn't about the Justin Baldoni situation. This time it was about a past project with Anna Kendrick. Now, while all of this could be purely speculation, people have been talking, and let's just say it's not making Blake look too great. So let's break down this whole situation. What's going on with the movie A Simple Favor 2? Is there really beef between Anna and Blake? So for those who might not be familiar, A Simple Favor came out in 2018 and was a total hit. The movie did so well back in 2022 that they officially announced a sequel was happening, with both Anna and Blake returning alongside the director Paul Feig. But lately, there's been some weird energy online regarding this project, as of course, Blake has been in the press a lot for her legal battle with Justin Baldoni. People started speculating that Blake Lively was refusing to promote the sequel due to her ongoing legal battle, which honestly, I could see her not wanting to do any press right now with everything going on, but obviously that isn't ideal for a movie release, even though it's so complicated because people aren't really loving Blake right now, so her promoting the movie might not be the best thing. Ideally, there wouldn't be any drama around Blake at all, and she could go and promote this movie and give it its best chance at doing well. But since things are rocky right now, there's a lot of rumors about how Blake is affecting the success of the second film and her relationship with those who worked on it as a result. So recently, there were rumors about Blake not wanting to promote A Simple Favor 2 and there being some drama between her and her co-star in the film, Anna Kendrick. And rumors went around that they actually haven't gotten along since before Blake was in this recent legal drama. Now, I just want to say that there's no concrete proof that Anna and Blake actually hate each other, and the director of the film, Paul Feig, claimed that the rumors about the movie weren't true because at first some people were saying that the movie was being shelved and it wasn't going to be coming out because Blake didn't want to promote it, but he said that wasn't true, and he also praised both actresses, signaling that, all seemed to be well. But this week, more rumors circulated online after the movie poster for the second film was released. And on the poster, people noted that Blake's name was slightly higher on the poster than Anna. And with all these conversations happening surrounding Blake's name and her taking over the It Ends With Us film, people were talking about how it just looked like Blake had to be on top once again by having her name just a little bit higher than Anna's on the poster. Daily Mail reported on rumors surrounding this being an issue last week, writing, "The first poster for Another Simple Favor was revealed on Tuesday, along with the announcement that it will premiere on March 7th at the South by Southwest Film and TV Festival in Austin, Texas." The positioning of their names reportedly sparked a tussle between Kendrick, 39, and Lively over who should get top billing, with the former refusing to bow to Blake's demands. In the original film, Anna got top billing over Blake, a second insider said. She thought it was a no-brainer that the same would happen this time around, but Blake didn't see it that way. She fought through her reps to get top billing over Anna, who refused to bow to Blake's demands. Finally, after weeks of negotiations, a deal was struck between the actresses. They agreed on staggered billing, which meant Anna's name would read first and Blake's would be above hers, but on the right-hand side. In the business, that's considered equal billing. In the end, they wrote, neither party was thrilled with the outcome, but reportedly accepted it because they knew they needed to come to an agreement. Despite this being said, TMZ reported differently last week, writing that they heard all was well between Blake and Anna and that this wasn't ever an issue. They wrote, despite recent reports suggesting otherwise, Blake and Anna, who co-starred in 2018's A Simple Favor and the upcoming sequel Another Simple Favor, are totally cool with one another, sources close to the situation tell TMZ. Sources say the recent rumor claiming there's been secret feuding over the billing on the follow-up film is a bunch of hogwash. Since sin spilling is established before production even starts and has nothing to do with either Blake or Anna. Those close to the pair say people are simply looking for anything to stir up drama, picking apart little things and trying to turn it into something, when it's just Blake and Anna having playful banter more often than not. All in all, sources say this feud chatter is flat out false, so don't expect a legal war to pop up in the aftermath of this movie. Now, despite there reportedly not being any drama between them and no drama surrounding where their names are on the poster, despite what's being said by Daily Mail, people were still ripping into Blake for this and much more when she posted onto Instagram last week to promote the film's poster. It was the first post that she has made on Instagram since everything has really started getting crazy in her legal battle with Justin Baldoni, but she posted this. It was a collaboration post with Amazon Prime and others part of the film. The caption said, "We have another simple favor to ask you. Can you save the date opening night at South by Southwest, May 1st on Prime Video?" The comments were eating her alive, writing, "I am surprised Anna Kendrick face and name is even allowed on the promo," which I'm sure this was said in a way to poke at the fact that Justin Baldoni was not allowed to promote the movie It Ends With Us with the rest of the cast and had to stay away from Blake Lively at the premiere. Now, other comments said, "Thoughts and prayers to Anna Kendrick. Why is Blake's name higher than Anna's? LMAO, why is Blake's name so high? Who gave her access to Canva? Did Ryan rewrite this one too? Hard pass. Love you, Anna, but Blake sucks." Did Blake also spend $500K on outfits for this film just for them to be ridiculous? God, can I just support Anna without having to see Blake's face? Why is Blake's name higher on the poster? Anna's an Academy Award nominee. Blake is very into hair care. I feel sorry for any actor or actress that is in a movie with Blake Lively at this point. They are just collateral damage. This is what happens when you get too big for your boots. Stay humble. Anna, blink twice if you need help. I'll be very curious to see how the promo for this film ends up going this time around, if there will be a whole press tour that Blake is included in or not, but since the film is getting talked about, some old interviews from the first movie's release have been going around and people have noticed some moments between Anna and Blake that give tension, but also moments of Blake solo, like this time that she wanted to promote her husband Ryan Reynolds' gin brand during the promo of this movie and had a journalist try it.
Magnus.
Yes.
When I saw you earlier, you said, "Oh, let me get a shot." And I thought you meant of alcohol, but you meant a photograph. So guess what? Time to put up.
And what are we drinking?
Aviation American Gin, who's owned by a very, very sexy man, who also happens to be my husband.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. So let's see. Let's see what you think.
We're starting early.
Yeah, we are starting early. What better time to start?
Cheers.
Cheers. How does the taste test
It
happen?
is good.
Oh, your voice went higher an octave. Just, come on, just shoot it. Just shoot it.
I'll be
The
singing
interview
if
will
I
be so
finish
much
this.
more interesting. We just do like straight shots.
But I hear you don't drink, right?
I don't drink. No, this is coffee. But it's
So-
in a martini glass. Isn't that classy? Actually, I don't even like coffee, but I drink it because I love the way they crush the beans and they talk about it and the story of the, the origin of them and the milk and the foaming it and all of that. And the same thing with alcohol. When I hear about, how this is distilled in Portland and how the reason this one is winning all the taste tests actually is because gin has a high juniper content, which is why a lot of people don't like gin, because it has no juniper and like all of that story I just love because I like storytelling. It's what I do for a living. And then, martinis are so sexy. I mean, that's why they're in this movie. It's just straight gin. It's not, there's nothing fancy to a martini, but the glass and the way you swirl it and you dump it and you twist the lemon and it's just like, oh, it's so sexy.
Though some found it extremely awkward and a little inappropriate, most were saying that, it's every project now that we're seeing that she's wanting to promote multiple things at the same time that her or Ryan are doing or making. And I guess for this movie, it did make more sense that she was promoting a gin brand, I will say. It wasn't giving as random as her promoting a hair care line while she's also trying to promote a movie that is about a very serious subject, because this movie, they were drinking martinis. It made just a little bit more sense for the theme here. But now that everyone is looking at it in a different light, because she's seemingly done this every single time, they're looking back on this and judging it just a little harsher and finding it a little weird that she's always wanting to promote multiple things at the same time, which I feel like, take advantage of the the fact that you are doing press, but of course it was not going to work with It Ends With Us. With this movie, okay, but that movie, it clearly did not work and it got her in trouble. People were calling her out because they found it inappropriate to promote the hair care line and other things at the same time as It Ends With Us. Now, the journalist from this interview where she was telling him to try the gin did end up coming out to speak on his interaction here alongside the other journalist who had previously shared her nightmare interview with Blake.
What happened? I mean, you came in to do an interview and then she started trying to get you drunk, or what happened?
Oh god, I almost don't remember it, but
Because you got so drunk, or?
it was early in the morning.
Yeah.
What was the movie again?
A Simple Favor.
A Simple Favor. I can never remember the title, with Anna Kendrick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of surreal in a bit because, you know, I was there to interview her and they had built the set a little bit and walked into that and was completely ambushed by her promoting her husband's gin, basically. So she hijacked the interview in a sense and took, well, it was at least almost half of that interview to talk about this, the product placement, basically. That's what it was. It was a big product placement.
But when it comes to A Simple Favor 2, at the end of the day, we really don't know what's going on behind the scenes. We'll just have to see how the promo ends up rolling out as we inch closer to the film's release, which honestly, it is premiering at South by Southwest in just a couple weeks. And then in May, everyone will get the movie. So we'll know very soon how the promo is going to play out. But I want to know what you guys think about all of these rumors surrounding the film. And if you think Blake will be doing press, my money is on no, but you never know, I guess, especially if she's contracted. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.